All points bulletin on a suspect vehicle. Sending information through now.
You don't always find yourself driving a police car in a Need for Speed game, so Rivals has been highly anticipated by traditional fans. So EA has been trying to satisfy all the hype this game has been receiving by focusing on the game, on the tension between cops and racers, and you will see them keep on rising over time. But the very first thing you'll notice is the ability to choose between which side you want to start with. Now, whichever side you want to start with, you will have to progress by completing a set of tasks called speed list. There are 3 speed lists to choose for each level to suit your style. At first, the number of tasks are few and easy to complete, but it does become demanding later on. You can always switch side as you go, but I strongly recommend you to start with a police career. This is because you face less devastating consequences with your reckless driving, as well as taking out any racers you see on the road. It is the perfect environment to spend time getting used to the handling and controls. In contrast, the racer career is a lot more challenging. It is essential to invest heavily on tactical equipment and performance upgrades to keep yourself protected and in front of the game. Not only do you have to worry about the cops attacking you, but also other racers as well, as they don't treat you kindly either. Both parties can carry tactical equipment called pursuit techs, which are designed to take you out, or disable other vehicles in different ways. If you're not careful, you will get yourself blasted back to the pack, or busted with all your speed points taken away. You earn speed points by completing objectives. They are money for your upgrades. You will accumulate multipliers for your speed points the more jobs you do, but you can only save them by entering hideouts without cops looking. So when you've earned your stash of cash, your heat would be sky high and a lot of cops would be on your tail, employing heavy tactics to immobilize you. So you will sense the anxiety that when you are almost at the hideout and your car is about to yield, and a cop would just creep out around the corner for another chase.
All units search for code 3 suspect.
The worst case scenario is when you are busted just after completing all the tasks, which leaves you going up to a higher level without any money.
Roadblock is being deployed ahead of your position.
And this is where all the good points end. Despite the intensive gameplay, the game seriously lacks depth. The speed lists are repetitive, and the surprises along the career is pretty much nil. The cutscenes try to give you the impression that the rivals clashes aggressively against each other.
We're brought in when you fail. After us, there's no one else to call. We use cutting-edge methodologies to find, fix, and finish our targets.
This is bigger than racing now. We're sending a message, and people are listening.
But in reality, both career feels extremely isolated from each other. You don't really achieve anything other than completing a bunch of tasks over and over again. It is like working in the office, just the same stuff, but different day. Not much thought has been put through to link the events going on in the cutscene to the gameplay. The graphics are stunning, and the attention to detail is obsessive. You would definitely appreciate the game's ambitiously diverse geography, with deserts and Alps just a tunnel away. But soon you would recognize the same stretch of road and become bored. The controls are not its strong points either. It is either too heavy or too light. Sometimes it feels extremely sluggish when you try to side slam others, or when you just try to avoid traffic. It takes forever to transition to a drift by pressing the brake, like it tells you. And if you press the handbrake, the car would oversteer so much it would smash the inner wall instead. But if these downsides don't bother you, then you should have a very good time taking down racers and cop cars alike. Particularly in multiplayer mode, which allows your friends to seamlessly integrate into your game, along with other AI vehicles. It is a fun game at first, but don't expect the novelty to stay long.